Hello. Oh, hold on. Ah. Sorry.
So you're being audio and video recorded?
Oh yeah, all good.
Okay.
All good.
So any reason why you're recording today?
Yeah, I'm gonna be nice to you. None of your fucking business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is private property, so you need to leave.
What tells you that?
You're on private property right now, you need to leave.
You need to call a supervisor.
No, you're on
Yes, you need to call a supervisor.
Okay, there's a supervisor right there.
Oh, excellent.
You're on private property, you need to leave.
As a matter of fact, they just told me these little dots right here are from their GIS survey that this is public, this is private. This is showing on the Issaquah.gov website. This is public. As a matter of fact, that is what you call a right-of-way, which means that any constitutionally protected activity would be allowed. Now, if you have somewhere...
Pretty sure, is it in the street?
No. It is after, what is it? It's a 60th?
It is, but it's a common thoroughfare.
I can show you on the survey. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to, but I'm doing my story. I'm just creating my own shit. I don't understand why I'm being harassed. It's kind of weird. I might be weird. That's kind of weird too. It's Simon?
All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's story is not just another encounter. It's one that shows how dangerously unfit some officers can be for duty. We're talking about a female officer who seems more focused on power than the law. From the very start, her actions scream arrogance and disregard for basic rights. The man she confronts is just filming in public. But instead of respecting the law, she jumps to intimidation. Watch how quickly this encounter spirals out of control.
Simon? Okay. And do you have a badge number?
No.
No badge number, okay. No, like, other identifier?
No, just my name.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, you're free to leave.
Yeah, also free to stay.
Okay.
Now, can I ask, is there a unit station here for full-time security?
We're not going to answer questions.
Okay, so I have to go do a public information request in order to get the information as a taxpayer that I'm entitled to? That's silly.
I'm not going to answer any questions.
You're not going to answer any questions?
No.
Great.
Are you sure that this is public?
I can show you. Why the fuck would you ask them?
I feel like this is not public.
I don't give a fuck what you feel like. Look it up before you try enforcing a trespass against a citizen exercising their First Amendment rights, violating my First Amendment fucking rights. Look it up before you come in here hot. What the fuck are you doing? I told you, I'm not trying to be a dick, dude, but like, come on, man. Jesus Christ. All I'm doing is making a story about Costco, minding my own goddamn business. Was there a...
So it begins. The officer approaches, already defensive, claiming this is private property. But our auditor knows his ground. He's standing on public right-of-way, completely legal. When he challenges her, she fumbles, refusing to verify her claim or call for a supervisor. Instead of checking facts, she doubles down with pure attitude. You can tell she's not used to citizens pushing back. This moment sets the tone: ignorance, ego, and a total misunderstanding of public property laws.
Like a specific complaint that I was trespassing? Got it. Yep. I got you. Yeah. All good. Is it Steinman or Simon? S-E-I or S-T-E-I? You're not gonna fuck. Hold on.
I told you that you're free to leave.
As are you. Thank you for the information. I'm just gonna go right around you guys. Not a threat. Not a threat. 73822 David, unit 133, and that is the complaint right there. Sorry, can I just grab your name and badge, or you don't have that?
Sims, yeah.
Sims. Thank you, sir.
Sims.
Thank you. Now, can you tell me, was there any other complaint? Was it just a concern of trespass?
All right, now pay attention. This is where the power trip really starts. The auditor calmly explains the GIS survey that proves he's on public easement. Still, she refuses to listen. Another officer steps in but offers no clarification. They're clearly not united in facts, just in hostility. The man politely asks for badge numbers. And of course, she refuses. No ID, no professionalism, no accountability. It's the classic do-as-I-say cop mentality that destroys public trust every single day.
I think he wants to answer questions.
You fucking answering for him?
I just
Jesus
did.
Christ.
I'm here as a backup.
Just a backup.
So
That's all good. And sir, what was your name? You came from Costco. It's Fairbanks. Perfect. And
Yes.
So now you're on
Oh.
private property.
Ah, God damn it! What in the fuck? Look.
On their driveway that isn't access to the public, you're on private property.
So
No, let's.
the corporate office says that they own all of this property, so you are trespassing.
So you
have
want to
to-
write me a citation for it? Let's do it. Let's
No.
fucking do it. No, wait. You want to write me a citation for it?
I'm telling you that you are on private property and you have to leave.
Here is your own city's government information. It's gonna offer this for you. Okay, Lake Drive, right? That's the intersection right there. You don't have to. You can look this up. It's not me bullshitting you. Okay, right here, public, and right of way. This would be right of way. So if I was ADA, I had a need for ADA, of course. This would be wheelchair accessible. It would be a right of way, even though, for example, it's the same exact thing with Microsoft property. They
Now, when the citizen asks valid questions, he's ignored. These officers know they're on shaky ground. Instead of addressing the issue, they start treating him like a nuisance. The tension builds, you can feel it. The female cop's tone gets sharper, more aggressive, but the auditor doesn't back down. He stands his ground, reminding them that he's a taxpayer and has every right to film. This is where professionalism ends and arrogance takes over completely.
may control some of it, but it's still publicly accessible. They cannot restrict to the general member of the public. But I'm all about it. Let's write me a citation, please.
He would never give you the satisfaction, man.
That's
But understand
perfect.
this. This is a business.
Yep.
You're wearing ski goggles
Yep.
and clearly a disguise.
Oh, we can
And-
call it a start. I'm ugly.
And that is suspicious to people that work here.
Okay.
And so if you were here doing a story or whatever that's legitimate and not trying to bait people into doing something,
Bait people. I have
This
been
would not
asking
be the
people.
way.
They don't want to answer.
yes, I understand
No.
that. Because think about how you look and how you're coming off, and their
Because
place
I'm
of work
ugly?
where they should be safe. No, because you're wearing a disguise.
Oh, fuck, I can't see it. 117. Are you the one in this?
At this point, you'd think they'd verify the boundary lines, right? Nope. The officers start guessing where the public line begins and ends. The auditor shows proof, even referencing local GIS data, but they won't look. One of them even accuses him of being suspicious for wearing ski goggles. That's their justification. Not breaking a law, not trespassing, just looking weird. It's laughable and disturbing at the same time. Instead of facts, they rely on feelings. That's not policing, that's harassment.
You have that unit?
Yeah, that's the one I'm
Okay.
driving today.
Okay.
118.
Fair. Thank you. All right, and is that the supervisor?
No,
That you are. You're a sergeant. Oh, you're a sergeant.
I'm
In-
not the supervisor on right now. I'm
In-
not the supervisor on right now.
Okay. So you're gonna trespass me from public property or a public easement.
You're on private property.
Okay, so this is. So even though, right, it would be unreasonable to expect anybody to walk through bushes.
We are not going to get into this conversation
Oh no.
with you.
I mean, if you want to trespass me,
We're not going to
No,
trespass.
we're-
We're not going to
No.
trespass.
We're
Well,
telling you that
We're
you need
telling
to
you
move.
that you need to move on.
or. I mean, are you gonna arrest me if I don't? That's the question.
No, we wouldn't
Okay.
give you satisfaction.
That's why I'm wondering
That
what
would
we're
help
doing.
your story. That would help.
It would
your
help my
intent.
story. You are absolutely goddamn
It's
right.
not our first rodeo.
Yeah, well, then you understand.
I understand what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's not very cool.
And this is why we
Neither
don't
is
answer
this.
questions.
I respect that. I completely respect, although there is a little bit of a difference, like as a public servant, which is,
This next part says it all. When he challenges them to issue a citation, they back off. They know they'd lose that in court instantly. But instead of admitting fault, they switch tactics. Personal insults, excuses, anything to save face. The officer calls him suspicious, and another mocks his appearance. These are public servants, yet they act like bullies on a playground. The auditor stays calm, facts in hand, while they prove their own incompetence.
not a derogatory term. Don't get me wrong, that's a fucking wonderful thing to do. Member of the public, a private person versus someone in an official capacity, where I can get all your information through a public records request. It's just a matter of like, do you want to be forthcoming with it? It's like, why make it difficult?
What have we not been forthcoming with?
Call. Why are you guys here? Which part is public or private? Or harassing me because I specifically, and I'm just going to show you where my
We're not
camera.
harassing you, buddy. I told you we were free to leave minutes ago.
As are you.
Minutes ago.
Cannot get a supervisor? We'll just confirm. Sir, sorry, can I grab your name?
Officer Hancock. That's
Hancock.
number 1234.
What? Why do you? I gotta tell James. Wait, can I ask you? And I see you have different Yeah, you've got a nice shiny badge. You've got a matte badge. Why do you have a badge number and not everybody else does? You said 234 is your...
No, that's not what I said.
Sorry, what was your...
I said 1234.
1234. Thank you. Why does nobody else have a badge number? It's a straightforward question.
I like your beard.
Thank you.
When A's minutes go by, the officer's behavior gets worse. They refuse to identify, ignore supervisor requests, and play the just move along card. The auditor, unshaken, reminds them that the First Amendment doesn't end when a cop feels uncomfortable. Every word he says is grounded in law, while they talk in circles. This part shows how weak training and unchecked authority lead to unnecessary confrontations. And honestly, this female officer embodies the worst kind of policing. Emotional, uninformed, and
I
power-hungry.
like yours.
So is he refusing to ID at this time?
Yes.
Yes. You don't want to ID yourself?
That's correct.
Okay.
Unless I've been suspected of committing a crime.
I think the issue
No, I'm sorry.
is...
Go ahead, sorry.
I think the issue is they're going to want you to trespass from the private property.
Excellent.
So in order for me to do so, I need to know who we're trespassing.
I'd like to ask again for a goddamn supervisor. Now, you can ask me for a minute. Is that what? No, that's a fucking security guard. I'd like to ask for a supervisor. I think I've asked 6 times now.
Okay.
There was already one here.
And what is the reason?
There was not. He said he wasn't.
I don't understand.
Because there's a discrepancy in understanding between what is public right of way, which means that I have access as a member of the public,
Right.
so long as I'm not committing any other crime,
Right.
right? Being weird is not a fucking crime. And what is actual public and private property? So this is a public right of way.
We're looking that up. We're pulling up what's called a GIS, which is
Yeah,
our system.
no, that's perfect.
And we're looking that up.
Thank you.
But I can tell you right here.
Yep.
This certainly isn't.
All right,
You're on Costco property right here.
let's agree to disagree.
Right, guys, here's the real kicker. The officers start contradicting each other. One says it's public, another says it's private. Total confusion. The auditor asks for a supervisor again. Ignored. He's asked 6 times by now. The lack of accountability is jaw-dropping. Instead of transparency, they treat him like a criminal. You can tell they're desperate to end this without admitting they're wrong. This right here is why filming the police is so important. The camera never lies.
Okay. Well, I'm standing with a bunch of Costco members right now saying this right here is Costco property. If you were on the street, that's a different story.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've asked 6 times for a supervisor. I'm just letting you know.
Okay. We've already said that.
Now he claims that he is not the supervisor here because he's not working in an official capacity.
Okay, he's on the phone with one, so just hang
He
tight.
is. All right. You work for the people. You are here to protect people's constitutional rights above all else. You have no duty to protect the public, but you do have a duty to protect our constitutional rights. And the fact that you don't take that fucking seriously is disgusting. You should not have a fucking badge. And apparently neither should you.
We've had them for years, man. We're not giving these up. We've had them for years, man. We're not giving these up.
I know. That's exactly what the problem is. A police union that will protect you.
Now we're clear on who owns the property, and he's refused to leave.
Go ahead.
We proceed with the trespass.
Would you?
Can trespass him. I mean, tell him he's trespassing.
You're trespassed
Now, can-
officially. If you don't leave, I'm gonna have them arrest you.
Okay.
All right.
Here's the deal. We don't agree where the property lines
No,
are.
I just showed you.
I don't
It's
care.
clear as-
I don't give
it's
a
on
shit.
the King County
I'm done
website.
talking to you.
The auditor's frustration starts showing, and who can blame him? He's been respectful, factual, and patient, but the officers keep dodging. Then comes the line that says it all. You're here to protect constitutional rights above all else. And he's absolutely right. Yet, these officers act like the Constitution doesn't apply to them. The arrogance hits another level when they talk about not giving up their badges, as if that's something to brag about. It's pure entitlement on display.
Yeah.
Steve,
All right. So let's go ahead and proceed.
are you the supervisor? Like, are you the acting? May I? Yeah. Here's the deal. We have already consistently found that apparently these officers believe that that piece of property where you can see the smooth brick, right?
I got you.
Yeah.
I would say that's probably a sidewalk.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. He's saying it's anything after the pink. I'm saying anything within that is a fucking right of way. There is a limit of right of way. I'd have to pull up the statue. Not going to do that right now.
No, I agree. The sidewalk is the public passageway.
Thank you. And I'm just trying to find that common ground. I believe that it would be unreasonable for somebody in a wheelchair to go from there and fucking hop their happy ass over here, where I also believe this is public. Do we disagree on that?
Yes.
We do.
What are you doing?
I was making a video.
Of what?
Of just Costco. They got a new building here.
Okay.
It's interesting. And I'm being told to leave. I'm not done with my tap.
So there's a problem. Like, I'm agreeing with this. He's on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Okay.
They finally admit it. They want to trespass him. No evidence, no legal ground, just emotion. The supervisor refuses to check the map. The sergeant dismisses every explanation. And the officers collectively decide to flex authority instead of reason. This is the definition of unlawful enforcement. The auditor even agrees to leave if proven wrong, but they can't even do that. They know the truth, but won't say it. Every second of this footage exposes their lack of integrity.
I can't make him leave a sidewalk.
This is our private sidewalk, though. I can
But
show
it's
you.
God damn it. Steve!
He can get on the road all he
He can't go on the road. He can go on the
He can go
sidewalk,
on the road
which
all
is
he
also a public passageway through you.
Yeah. So, yeah, you can go on the road. You can stand out in the road all you want.
As can you, Steve.
Hopefully you won't get hit.
God damn it.
It doesn't work.
Thank you.
So-
Mark it down. I asked for you for 10 times, but they refuse it. Okay. I'm sorry. It's looked? Lucked. Sorry.
Good German name.
Lucked. Yeah. Do you have a badge number?
1121.
Thank you. I'm gonna fuck up your name there. Can I ask, does every officer with Issaquah have a badge number?
Yeah.
And is there a I haven't looked it up, so is there a policy to identify when asked?
They identify by name, yeah.
Just by okay. So not badge number. I'm just asking. Hey,
Who did you ask for a badge number and they didn't give it? Do you want to give it to them?
No, because I don't care. You have my name.
but you're here.
It's the same thing.
You see,
Here's where the hypocrisy gets loud. The officers literally stand on the same sidewalk they claim is private, while admitting it's a public walkway. They argue over definitions like right-of-way, pretending confusion when it's crystal clear. Instead of resolving the situation, they drag it on to save face. The auditor remains calm, collecting evidence, knowing this footage speaks volumes. These officers don't need more training, they need accountability. This scene is a masterclass in public ignorance by law enforcement.
There's only one A Stein.
it's pride, man. It's pride. Why do you have pride?
Why do you?
So how long are you going to be here? Can I ask that?
I'm 20, 30 minutes. I'm just grabbing some footage, that's all. Steinman. There's got to be a T under that. So you're failing to identify when requested by a member of the public to accurately identify. You have not given a badge number, and you've not, as far as I know, again, I'm going to play it back. I've asked you for.
I don't have to answer your questions. I think that's where there's a disconnect.
I think that is where there's a disconnect, because I believe when you are requested by a member of the public, you have to identify.
I'm identified by my uniform.
But you're what?
Identified by my uniform.
As what? How do I individually identify you? I know, but you have a pen in the way. Maybe you don't know. You have a pen in the way.
No, I don't.
What is that? A flashlight? Okay, you have a pen light?
No.
It's Steinman. It's got to be Steinman. You have not. There's a little irony. This is fucking good. Woo. Now, can I ask, do you know the police chief's name, and can I get that? Or IAD?
Crap.
Can't get,
Fresh
yeah.
out.
Fresh out.
Again, I don't have to answer your question.
Okay, and if I want to put in a record.
Conversation drags on with more deflection and nonsense. The auditor asks for names and badge numbers, basic public information, and they dodge again. One officer hides his name tag with a pen, another claims the uniform is identification enough. That's not transparency, that's deceit. When citizens ask for identification, officers are legally obligated to provide it. But these ones refuse, proving exactly why public trust is at an all-time low. Every lie here gets caught on camera.
Request with you. You willing to do that?
To do what?
Well, I'd like to request the CAD logs. I'd like to request the calls, unless you're
Go ahead.
with you. I'd like to put in a public records request. So you are going to say no to a public records request from a member of the public.
I don't know who you are.
You don't have to.
Well, then who do I give all the information?
I will give you my email. You ready?
No,
So you are refusing to take my records request.
I'm not.
Okay, so you're willing to take it now.
Yeah.
All right. So email is fieldinvestigations@proton.me. I would like the CAD information. I'd like the call log, unless you guys are using Norcom. I can grab it from there. Do you know, is it just private, like through the city? Yeah, fun. I'd like your supervisor information. I'd like your salary. I'd like your work phone number. I would like your position of tenure, any disciplinary action. I understand that might be exempt. I'd still like it. What do we think?
I need something in writing.
No, you don't. That's the fun part.
Well, because
Oh.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Ah, shit. Ah. You're going to go down that route. So you need something in writing, even though the Washington Administrative Code and the RCW states that I can do it verbally.
Okay.
No, I'm asking you.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't do public records requests.
Yeah. Oh, yes, you do. Yeah, as a public employee, any public employee can take my records request.
Okay.
Now, you may not fulfill my request.
I won't.
I know that.
I'm agreeing with you.
So I'd like to, again, catalog all records for this incident, every unit that responded, your salary, because, you know, taxpayer funds are important. I'd like your tenure, how long you've been here, any disciplinary records, ideally, any of your higher records.
Even after 14 minutes, the auditor stays calm and professional. He starts requesting records, all perfectly lawful. The officer fumbles, clearly unfamiliar with basic public record procedures. That's embarrassing. Any government employee must accept a public records request. But instead, she resists, stalling, and pretending it must be in writing. Wrong again. The auditor educates her right there, quoting state law. It's incredible how one citizen knows more about the law than those sworn to enforce it.
Anything from your previous department, any concerns, any other complaints from civilians. I still want this to pick that up instead. We start with that. And I'd still like the information for whoever I need to file a complaint with.
You can do that online, or call our police department, or go into our police department.
Is that within what is downtown somewhere? Like right down the way?
Might be.
A mile and a half. It's a long walk, but definitely worth it. I had to be like this. So you've been like this for a long time, huh? You can't tell me there's not going to be other complaints about you.
I don't know.
I know you don't. That's the part. You should be proud of who you are. Proud to serve the community.
So should you.
Why do you say that? Based on
I
what?
don't think that the way you act would be very proud.
I don't need to be
It's
proud.
the same.
I act with integrity.
Okay. Well, then
You should.
I do.
Is that not on your fucking cars? Public respect, accountability, integrity, those are not your fucking values?
I'm just standing here.
Oh, I know. I got it. Wasting taxpayer resources.
On you.
I know, that's my whole point. Can I ask though, why
Bearded man.
why do you need the ID? Let me know. Gotta know. And do you guys use NORCOM or is it just within your department?
Okay, so you're gonna stay on the sidewalk here.
Can I ask you, do you guys use NORCOM? Or for your dispatch and
We have our own dispatch on it.
it's your own, okay. That's all I'm asking. Is it easier to go in, like, for a complaint? Do I go into the department? Do I call somebody up? Or do you have a card for someone I can, with an IED or something like that, if I may? Or do you have a card? Thank you. Thank you.
If you have a complaint, you get it to me and I'll get it to the people that need it.
Okay.
Okay?
I will, I'll be down there in a bit. Oh, you're a corporal.
I'm a sergeant.
Oh,
If that's an
old
old
card,
card, it's
old
an
card,
old
old card. Oh, good.
But all the information's the same.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Are you ready?
Thank you.
So I'd ask you this question.
Sure.
Why the disguise?
I'm ugly. I'm ugly.
So am I.
No, I know. But it's to protect my identity. So when I'm making a story, nobody can go, oh,
Why would you protect your identity if you're making a story?
why wouldn't I?
I would ask, why would you?
It's just within my liberties.
Okay.
Yeah. I was an ugly motherfucker. People don't want to see this face. I don't even want to see it. Might as well cover it up.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right. Have a good day, sir.
You too.
Now again, remember to leave a comment with your thoughts on the video and hit the like button to make these videos get out there and bring some accountability to tyrant officers like this. And to think that the police wants to increase the number of female officers to 30% is just insane. But this is why it is so important for you to know your rights and to help us to bring awareness to the rest of the public. And remember, always record the police.